Afternoon, good to see you all. How's it going? Nice to see you, Cameron, Dan, Cordelia and Kyle. It's been a good wee while. How you doing? Good to see you, Dan. How's everything been? How's your December going? Let me get my tea prepared. The next one, Articuno. Articuno's the option. Well, Articuno and Heatran were exactly neck and neck. They've both got 36% of the vote, so I just flipped a coin, and Articuno's the one. Articuno's the one we're going for. If anyone fancies joining in, we're in straight as if to make another donation for the shiny hunt. If that's the word on the street, I'm not going to disagree with that word. Good to see Anthony. How's everything been? How did you find the resolution to the Bidoof hunt? Did you find it acceptable? Worthwhile? I'll set up a wee link code here if anyone fancies joining. Hopefully it was worthwhile and a good resolution for you. An acceptable resolution. I've not been doing them for a wee while. I'm still a little bit ill. I'll probably be sniffing every once in a while, and head still hurts a wee bit. Stomach's better. Stomach's fine. Oh, that's good tea. It's bloody freezing here. Warm tea is essential. Soon your Wi-Fi's terrible. Cordelia, get in the tree. Might be too warm there for the tree. No, it's too late. Too late for the tree. Did you name the Bidoof Anthony? I named it Aftone after you. I thought Aftone's better. That's your IGN. If you'd prefer Anthony though, I can always take it along to the name changey person. Whichever one you'd prefer, it's in essence your Bidoof. Can't, it's too late and it's raining. Yeah, don't sit in the tree then. Don't sit in the tree. That was such a nice feeling. Good to have you, Masuka? Keep forgetting the man, the moo. Sutoretea? Nope. They did not want to join in the Articunos. Even better. Perfect. Got the right name. I thought I remembered you saying do Aftone. I remembered not Tony. Fuck Tony. Hate Tony. Don't know if you saw your luck has really peaked within the last few days. Got 2 full odds shinies. What were they, Kyle? What were the 2 shinies you've been getting? I didn't see that, but I'm glad to see it. I'm glad to hear about it as well. Oh, it's bloody good tea. Give it another 30 seconds. If not, I'll head in on my own. It's still early and it's an odd time of the day to be doing these. I would have done it this evening, but I've got an interview to head off to. That's excellent to hear though, Kyle. Congrats on the pickup of the luck. Hell's on my hands. I've not been playing since the last stream. I've not opened Pokemon. I've not really been playing games. My head's been funky. Migrainey. Got a Skunky and a ball toy. Oh, excellent. That's fantastic. Someone was hunting for ball toy. Doing the shit, what's it called? Someone was hunting for ball toy doing the Poke Radar method. Good to hear you got it though. Trying to join. Oh shit, yeah, sorry Cordelia. There was only 20 seconds left. We'll get you in the next one once your Wi-Fi's picked back up, I promise. Once the Wi-Fi's all better, we'll have you in. Let's go for... Yeah, Geraldon will be fine. I believe it was me who just got really lucky. Oh, it was you who was going for the ball toy. Even better then. Good to see you, Andre. How's everything going down under? Lovely to see you this time of the day. How have your hunts been going since last we spoke? Oh, tea went down the wrong way. Yeah, it's Dynamax here. Do some Geraldon. See, this was the time I wanted to do a lot more streaming, but no, my body says no. My plans for this period before I go back to studying was stream, go to the gym. I've done neither. I've wanted to do both. My body doesn't accept either. I'll be better in no time. I didn't see anything incredible. What we really want to go for with Articuno is Rock. Rock's 4 times effective. Fire's also good, Lightning's also good. There's also another one that's also good that I forget. Caught a shiny Drifloon in Pokemon Go. Nice! Not too bad. How were the stats? I've had nothing in Pokemon Go for a long time. Not since the last community day, I don't think. Bit sick but fully better. Going to my little cousin's concert in 30 minutes. Won't be here for that long. Don't you worry. Best of luck to your cousin. What kind of concert is it? Is it a school one, or are they doing like a show? A show? Going against the Elite Four again to level up the newest team member, being Bastiodon. Best of luck. I tried going back to the Elite Four. They fucked me over royally. They're so much more powerful the second time you do them. I did not expect it. I thought they'd be exactly the same. They fuck. Everyone's about 15 levels higher. Terrible. It's shocking. State of Pokemon Go these days. Not a thing for a good while. When's the December community day? Got 4 shinies in 2 hours. What were they, Andre? School concert? It can still be fun. You know, it might not be that long. That's a good thing. If there's anyone you know who's also going, you can just sit with them and make fun of the kids, start throwing stuff. On to the burbs. When did you get the red line? That was about a week ago, I think, during the last stream. Got the nice red line on only 41, I think, which is really not too bad. That's a couple more than Ho-Oh, but still in my top 5 finishes. And good to see you, Luke, of course. How's everything been going for you? Oh, tea. Avocady, Crocodile, Swampert and Cresselia? What method were you using to get those? That's incredible. That's such good luck in 2 hours. Birthday, baby cousin, she's 5. Yeah. Best not throw too many things. Still take a couple of rotten tomatoes just in case. Not for her, of course, for the others. I'm sure it'll be a grand time. Thankfully, all my brothers have graduated university at this point. There's no hope I'll ever be invited to another. Oh shit, if they have kids. I'm busy that night. I have so many plans, it's such a shame. Oops. I think the next ones were bug and grass, which definitely don't want. Which would be easier for us to beat? I'm gonna say bug. Blessed fair play, I'm good thanks. Work's told us you can work from home until after Christmas, so enjoying your cuppa and PJs, transporting stuff internally. Lovely, how's it going? Doing that at home. Working from home very much worked for me. I would just sit in this chair, my shifts were stupidly long. 11 hours, and I'd listen to audiobooks, and I would hate the job, but the setup was fine. It was warm, there was no unnecessary interactions or conversations with people I don't really care about, except from the job itself. Oh yeah, it worked for me. Dynamax Adventures. So, doing about one every 15 minutes, 4 an hour, 4 shinies in 8 runs. Were any of them double or back-to-backs? What tea you drinking? Got Earl Grey on the old mint. I should probably stop with the mint for for winter because it's warm, but it's also very cool. It's very cooling now. Maybe some with some cinnamon, just to help heat up the body. Yeah, I think I've got one with some cinnamon. I'll use that next time. Mint tea is lovely, but it kind of cools you down while heating you up. How's the Earl Grey though? I don't know if I've tried Earl Grey. And I don't know its difference from just normal breakfast tea. Back to back to back to... Oh, hellfire, that's incredible. Second monitor for your laptop, so after work, plug into your PC and start a new job team is a lifesaver. That sounds like it's not too bad. That sounds pretty alright indeed. Nice wee second monitor. No, I'll stick with Nidoking. Don't need the grind type, the poison type's negated, but it's got other good moves against the 2 hearts down. This isn't looking so fresh. It's summer for you and you're dying. What kind of temperatures are you getting, Cordelia? We've had minus temperatures here. There was snow a few days ago. It wasn't picturesque snow, it was snow mixed in with rain, so it was very underwhelming. Oh, fuck me, it's freezing. Maybe I shouldn't take the Dynamax because I can take it next time against the Articuno. Andre the Shiny God. Yeah. I really hope this luck continues and it's not a drought. Far too often that happens. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Dead. Quite similar to breakfast tea, but if you had it side to side, the differences stand out. That's good damage, I didn't expect that much. Is it a tea that you'd have with milk, or do you just have it black? Ice Punch again for the kill. Drinking water. Is it warm water though? 30 to 40 degrees? Piss off. The water that's coming out the tap is so cold. I've got to put it in the fridge to heat it up. It's bloody freezing. Some good old RNG. Drinking spearmint tea. Spearmint is the one I prefer to peppermint. Peppermint's the one you get more often, but spearmint's a bit more in your face about the mintiness. When it rains sleet, what have been okay with the storm in the UK? I've been alright, thankfully. I'm not on the west coast, but closer to the west coast. But I've got a family who live on the east coast, and oh, they did not enjoy the storm. Thankfully nothing was damaged, but they did not enjoy that. They never went without power, thankfully. I did see other friends who are down the borders who went without power for a week or so and thought, at least it's not me. 30 to 40 degrees, that would be, in my current state, that's preferable. Burn or paralysis? I'd say burn is better. Sword and Shield owns 350 shinies, not counting legendaries, and you got your account. Oh, excellent, Andre, that's good to hear. Great to hear. And everything's alright with your health? No more issues? Doing shots, just got off work? Hell yeah. What are you shotting, Anthony? Some sweet, sweet vodka, some sweet, sweet mint tea. Oh, nothing like a shot of mint tea to celebrate work being over. I'll Thunder Punch this time. I have a feeling I may not win, as I did not. But you can't win them all. Sometimes you lose. Oh, it was still alive. I thought Abomasnow was dead. Let me get that swap back over. I thought Abomasnow was dead. Has it got Focus Sash? No, we didn't get items. No more issues? Excellent, good to hear. How is the Abomasnow alive? It has no health. 1 HP in a dream. Can have it either way, but you prefer black. Okay, so against flying types, we have bug, we have grass, we are fucked. There's no hope. There's still hope, but there's no hope. Yep. Oh, team wipe. Cousin won't let you over for their pool? Why not? That's not your cousin's shout. Get in the pool. Go right now while it's dark. While it's light at night, get in the pool. There's no Articuno, but there's nothing else either. Nothing there, on to the next. Whiskey. Oh. Scottish whiskey, Anthony? Is it Scottish? Irish? Japanese? I want to know the country most of all. Country of origin. One of my friends works in the whiskey bar and he knows his shit about whiskey. He's a whiskey buff. Steel for the ice. Steel's good. Vox very good. What else do we want to take? Fire and lightning, I think, are the 4 types. All 4s if anyone fancies joining. How'd you join one of these? Let me get the how-to for you, Anthony. If you follow those steps. If you do, let me show you while I'm here actually. Talk to this lass in the cavern, yes please. You press anything is fine here, but because I'm hosting I press Articuno, but you press anything is fine. Articuno, yep, you save. You press plus for adding in the link code. All 4s, yep, and then invite others. That's it, that should get you in. Not saying what country, it's very sad. Ethiopia? Wales? Good to have you in, Cordelia, that was fast that time. How can the country be sad? Like, what country makes terrible whiskey? Chile? Switzerland? Russia? Is it America? Get home, you might join. Sounds good to me. South Africa? Does South Africa make whiskey? I could imagine. I think it might be America. Because Japan, Ireland, Scotland, they do the good stuff. America, they do the... We're also making something and it's got alcohol. Hotspotting your Switch. Jesus, that is bad internet if that's the length you've got to go to. American whiskey, some bourbon, drinking bourbon. There's my southern accent. Well, when I get off work, I like to have myself a shot of whiskey. South Africa makes whiskey wine. Oh, whiskey, wine, brandy and amarula. I know what the last one is. I've heard of South African wine. It's got the temperature for making grapes. Whiskey? Sure. Brandy? That was more of a French thing, but give it your best shot. Amarula, no doubt, that could be a South African drink. Wine's disgusting. It smells weird. It always smells like vinegar anytime I sniff it. I've had it put in pasta dishes. It's very nice in a pasta dish. Helps to make the sauce a bit richer. Caught Solgallo? I did, Yoro. I did indeed during the last stream. I think the video was up on TikTok. Should be anyway, it might have been taken down. Who knows? Let's head in, me and Cordelia. I'll see if I can get you the link for that. Yeah, that should be up. Oh, Thank you, TikTok, for making such a very short and acceptable URL. What day was that? During the last stream. I think that was the 2nd or the 3rd that happened on. Cut your finger today? How'd that happen? What were you doing? Were you climbing the tree? Also, when I was ill, I ate a lot of, what's it called? You should have the words in your head before you start the story. Start a sentence. Well, that's a fuck ton of grass. More grass than Snoop Dogg's cupboards. Jesus. 5 grass, I didn't know there were 5 grasses to do. Fuck, now I forgot what I was trying to say. Fried rice. Oh, I ate a lot of fried rice when I was ill. Favourite starter for the Arceus? Rowlet. Without a doubt, Rowlet's just my favourite starter. Should have gone... Oh yeah. I forgot Steel's good against this. Why would I go for grass when I have... I'm just fucking up all over the place. What we need to do is hit every single grass one, because ground is great against grass. Was busy all day, explains you missed the stream. I apologise. It was a grand stream. Got the Solgaleo after a couple of hours. Found out the new one was Mesprit, which is... okay. Got sad news for you. What's the sad news, Andre? Break it to me gently. Rowlet all the way? I forgot what the other starter options are. I'm just focused on Rowlet. I think there's the Samurai Otter, and is it Cyndaquil? Is it Gen 2 for the other one? Big damage. That wasn't that much. I love fried rice, hell yeah. Every time I make fried rice now I think Cordelia would like this. Cordelia would, and some of them were really nice. One of them was a bit too strong. I put in some miso paste and that just a bit too salty for me. Won't be grass ghost, it's going to be grass fighting. Oh. I think there was another grass to the right, I hope. Doing all grass. They ordered Legends Arceus the other day. If you get it on Amazon, you get a little Pokeball in the sealbook. I do like little Pokeballs. Has it got Arceus inside or anything? I'm wondering how they include Arceus in the game. I have doubts it'll be catchable, but I still have hopes. Cyndaquil, Rowlet and Oshawott. How could anyone not choose Rowlet? Cyndaquil's great. Oshawott's perfectly acceptable. But Rowlet in that lineup, it's just no competition. Chose great starters, could happily choose any of the 3. Very true. I'm glad they didn't put anything from Gen 1 in. Gen 1 would have overtaken. It would have overshadowed the others just with how popular they are. I think they made good choices. If I could have chosen, I would maybe say Tepig over Cyndaquil. Yeah, Cordelia's got fighting moves. You should be able to take on Absol. Typhlosion's a grey is Fire Ghost and Samurot's what? Typhlosion's Fire Ghost. So they've got 2 starters that are ghost types, with Rowlet being Grass Ghost. No, you don't. My last meal will be fried rice, whether the universe likes it or not. You will make fried rice, you will eat fried rice, then you will peacefully pass into nothingness. Hoping Arceus will be the final thing you do in the game and that they make it really difficult to catch with these new mechanics. How could you? I've also got Leech Life. Absol will be easy. Karis will be doing thick damage. Good damage. It's going to be a Jinx. Narcissus, it'll be grass fighting. Arceus? Wait. Violet? Huh? Violet's going to be grass fight? Oh, that might imply that they've got different type or different final evolutions then. Is there another website where you can get a little figure with it? None that I've seen. The only ones I can really think of that would do exclusives would be Amazon Game and then the Nintendo shop itself. Got a shiny Absol yesterday, perfect time. The last evolutions will change. Oh, okay. I'm going to have to avoid when those are evidently spoiled. That's not going to change anything. But Rowlet being a fighting type. Do we have many grass fighting? I can't think of one off the top of my cock. Grass fighting. Maybe Lilligant or something? Ninja Rowlet. I'll stick with this for the Stone Edge. Confirmed to be getting Hisuian variants. Interesting. I've avoided all I can. I want no spoilers whatsoever. Girder. Yeah, I think we can take on another grass one. Gen 6 starters grass fighting. That's interesting. I had no idea. Breloom, of course. Breloom's grass fighting. I can't think of another. I couldn't think of that one. Rugby Monkey from Alolan. Is that grass type? Is it Pissimian? Use up my last leech lives. On your way, enjoy, have a grand evening, Andre. Hopefully everyone's excellent with their performances. I believe in them all. Gonna die when Legends Arceus comes out. Legends Arceus on the 19th. And then 1 month later, Elden Ring. I'm never going to financially recover from the start of this year. Because 2020, some okay games. Nothing too great. I saw the options for Game of the Year. I've not played a single one of them. I've not heard the most. But the start of next year, there's already 2 phenomenal ones. Gallade? Is Gallade grass? Or psychic fighting? Might be normal fighting. Let me have a wee swatch. Pissimian. What type are you, lad? Pissimian is just straight fighting. Fighting and nothing else. It's slightly surprising. There's very few just single types anymore. Yeah, let's... Nest Ball. It's a Legends Arceus, about £60, £50-60. It's a wee bit expensive, but it's gonna be worth it. It will definitely be worth it. Let's just fingers crossed I get the job this evening, and then I'll be able to pay for it. Nope. The stick with Sandslash Stone Edge is gonna do thick damage. It's wasted potential. There's Oranguru, which is Psychic Normal, I think. The other Gen 7 Monkey. But Persimmon just 3 old fighting. Games most looking forward to next year: Legends Arceus, God of War Ragnarok, Lego Star Wars, Skywalker Saga. Is that the newest 3 films? Is that 80? Yeah, 80% chance to hit. That'll be fine. That'll hit. Won't it? Oh, Clefile. Fighting grass. Oh, Jesus. Oh, you hit hard, you son of a bitch. Get frozen. Oh, please hit for confusion. Shit. Shit. Genshin Impact might be coming out next year on the Switch. Also pretty good. Another thing to look forward to. All 9 confirmed there'll be DLCs for Rogue One, Solo, Mandalorian. Damn. Mandalorian must be coming out with a new season soon. Are you fucking joking now? I should be the one to take it because I've got the good move, but I'm just gonna kill myself. In game, YouTube. That's going to be a hell of a lot of Star Wars to play. They've done 6 of them already, so they've got 3 more films, and then all the tertiary stuff. If you hit me. Okay. Before I get one single chance to hit you with a rock slide. Please. Thank God. 30 times the charm. I really thought it would do more damage than that. Season 3 isn't coming out for a while. Book of Boba Fett comes out at the end of the month, which is basically Mandalorian 2.5. That'll be interesting. That'll be interesting nonetheless. I think I've caught up with Mandalorian. It felt like there was no time between the first and second season, but I may just have watched the first season pretty late. We can win. I just don't want to die. I'm going to die. I have died. I haven't watched The Mandalorian yet. It's surprisingly good. It's alright. It's nice. There's, good little stories, and then there's an overarching story. It's pretty good. No complaints, no complaints. This time I'll come back stronger and able to do some damage and actually hit. Going for Fart Kuno, I see? I am indeed. Going for the big bland bird. Year between the 2 seasons. We didn't get Disney Plus until March, so it didn't feel long for us. That makes a lot of sense. I watched it, I think when, it felt like only a couple months, maybe 6. What made you choose to hunt Articuno? The people voted. 1 heart left, shit. Let's see if I can find the poll. Oh, that's a big poll. 36 went Heatfan, 36 went Articuno, and I flipped a coin before the stream started. Or was it the start of the stream? One of the two. I flipped a coin. And it ended up on Articuno. And you know that I did it honestly because I would have preferred Heatfan. Articuno's fine, but Heatfan at least has the pink eyes. You definitely know when it's shiny. There's no doubt in your mind when Heatfan's Son of a bitch. Yes, please put it to sleep. Put it right the fuck to sleep. Hunting something they don't have yet? Shock of the century. Really? You've not got Articuno? It'll be good to have you in if you want to join. How have your hunts been going, Bowser? Try and join the next raid? College can wait. College will wait. There's Articunos to be had. Did I really miss again? I have hit once out of my 5 PP in the 4 times super effective move. What? Confusion. Straight up missing. Sucking dicks. All of the reasons. Don't you wake up before I hit. I will kill if I hit. There we go. Game already hates you today? I think so. This game just is not enjoying me playing it. I'm enjoying playing it, but it does not want me to succeed. I thought Articuno was easy. It's finally a Pokemon that's got 4 times weakness. We'll just pick up a couple of rock types. No trouble. The only options we have are grass, 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 grass. Where is it? You've already got it. Oh, someone's car is being repossessed. There may be some banging for a while. There's always shit going on outside here. For such what should be a quiet street, 'tis not. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. You should be a slightly duller blue. Nothing there. On to do it again. 2 encounter shiny. Oh, what did you get? A Cordelia got shiny Absol. Excellent. That's incredible. Someone just got Absol yesterday as well. Forget who it was. But congratulations, Absol's fantastic. Lovely looking shiny. If this is intrusive, but do you live in Ireland? No, I wish. No, I live in Scotland. If only. I've been to Ireland a few times, very much enjoyed every time I've been. Lovely accent. But sadly, no, I'm stuck in fine old Scotland. It's not that shite. It's fine. Whereabouts are you in the world, Adam? Very broad strokes. Broad strokes. Do you have to give me a postcode? Good to have you back in, Cordelia. Let's go for the back-to-back for you. And Jenny's in. Good to have you as well, Jenny. Will there be a 4th? Give it another minute or so, see what happens. What was the one that you got? Oh, did you mean 2 encounter shiny for the prediction for me? If only. If only. It's 1 AM for you. Getting late. Have you not got stuff to do today? Tomorrow? I'm in. Thanks for letting me join this adventure. My pleasure, Runaway. It's good to have you. Let's see if we can get you some shinies. While some fucker's car is being hauled away. It's a black BMW. I'm sure they're going to have a shite day now. Let's head on out, Caris and Jenny. Let's get started. Although this is good, the den's pretty good. Jenny stuck with shite. Torkoal's not bad. That's a pretty good team, except the Tangela may join next round. It'd be good to have you, Bowser. No worries if not, but it'd be lovely to have you as always. Are you still liking rock? Are you still busy with Diamond and Pearl, BDSP? I need to think of what I want to hunt next in BDSP. What the next hunt should be. I could try doing some legendaries. or keep going with the Pokedar. Tangeli for Stun Spore. Good thinking. Very good thinking. We should have this in no time. Well, maybe not. I don't think any of us are strong against it. Let's just Thunder Wave you so you're not too busy doing damage. Did you find the shiny Bidoof in BDSP? I did indeed. It took 400 and something, 441? 433? 433. 433 encounters, but I got it. Thankfully. Very worthwhile when it shines. It'll be a challenging hunt complete. Don't know why I went challenging. It'll be very challenging. What's the job interview for? I don't know. I need a job. And it would be great to have one before I go back to study. But I don't know if this is necessarily the one. It's a group interview and I really fucking hate group interviews. I cannot stand them. I always do terribly in them. I'm always a little bit farther back, not being especially boisterous and loud, and it's always the boisterous loud ones who tend to get hired. Strong against it. Oh yeah, of course. We've got grass. My mind is just so focused on how much I need to pee that I'm not paying attention to what's happening. Since the shiny is determined in the cave, at least with shiny roamers, once you find it shiny you can run, save the game, that's going to remain shiny. Very nice. I need to do the Elite Four again, because I still don't fully know if the ones that I ran away from come back. I'm really hoping they come back, but I don't know if they come back. Take this, plant attack. Pachow! That did a lot of damage. We should have it down next turn. I'll thunder. Last one, you've got work in the morning? No worries, Cordelia. Thanks for staying up this late and joining. Go back studying, you're still going to be streaming? Yes. Yep, I will be streaming more consistently than when I was working. Thankfully. When I was working I'd be doing evening shifts, so I'd finish at 11, start at 12, and that just wasn't very conducive to streaming, because I didn't really want to get up about 7 and start streaming at 8. This one I'll be hopefully in college 3-4 days a week, and it'll be a few classes a day, so there'll be plenty of time for streaming and various other things I want to do. I would imagine so. Lycanroc is really good. That Stone Edge, when it hits, if it hits. Vask Tech. Is there another rock? No. Is that the name of some evil corporation in a video game? Didn't say you're going back to study boats. Going back to study boats. I will become a boat. I will become a seaman. Diggersby's also got a rock move, which I don't think will be especially helpful here against the ground type, but something. I'm sure, yeah, there'll be plenty of time to stream. Why study boats? Where I was living before here, there was like a port, kind of, a big port, so I would watch the boats coming in and out, and I thought, that seems like a slow and pleasant life. living on boats, sailing around the world. That seems pleasant. Don't know if I want to do that. I think I might get seasick. But something to do for a good few years. Keeps me busy for 3 years, because I could not keep doing that job I was doing. Either I was going to not have a fun time or have a really not fun time. Could not stand that. Have a long-term goal in mind for this, for streaming. I would love to do this more and to have this be a job, but that's not so much a long-term goal. That's a no. It's not going to happen. I'd love it to happen, but I cannot foresee that being a thing. I will still be streaming. Oh, for the boat studies. Oh, maybe to become a boat? I'd like to be a boat. Boat would be good. Anywhere in the world for free, where would you go and why? Damn good question. Oh, are you not grind type in this game? Are you electric normal? I don't know. I've been to a few places I like. There's not many places I've been to that I'd want to go back to. I didn't spend enough time in Korea. I was only there for 2 full days, so I'd like to spend more time there. I've done a wee bit of Japan. Where would you go, Cordelia? Go for Germany? I have been to Germany. What would you want to do there? No, sticking with this ancient power is not too bad. We have a good team. Electric rock types. Alfie's making odd decisions. I feel like Needle King may be a bit tough. I think NDD should be fairly easy. Items would be nice. Needle King has a lot of good moves. I've got an ice type move, we'll be alright. Where would I go? Maybe Tibet? Although I don't know if I would enjoy going to Tibet. You can only go to Tibet as part of a pre-approved tour group. So you get taken to specific places, you're not allowed to speak to people. It's a bit too North Korean in that sense. It's beautiful, but I don't want to do it in that way. When I travel I like to be free and to go where I want, when I'd like, not be inhibited by the Chinese government. Families from there, so you'd want to see what it's like. Makes a lot of sense. Do you speak any German? Maybe Bhutan would be great. If I don't have to worry about money, probably Bhutan. I think it's about £2,000 per day for non-residents to get visas to visit Bhutan. It's gorgeous, but it's just very isolated, which works for it. Maybe Mongolia? Somewhere around that area. Good damage. Should have it down next turn. Maybe. Germany was nice. I only spent about a week there, but had a grand time. Where was I? Near Cologne, I think. Stayed with a friend's distant relatives. That was a grand time. Germany is nice. France is great. I've been to Italy, but not for very long, and considering I speak some Italian, I should probably go there. My plan for last year was to work in Italy. I had a job all set up in Italy for last summer, but that did not work out, sadly. But thankfully, I'm able to do this instead. Wasn't able to live in Italy, able to stream Pokemon. Swings and roundabouts. can speak a little German. My sister, on the other hand, she's been doing Duolingo lessons and keeping the family safe. She's on a 236-day streak. Oof, that's not too bad. What am I up to? I did it just before I started streaming for today. What am I up to? 685. No, I don't want it. 685-day streak. I started that last January. But then the big cough struck again. Bloody big cough. How's your German coming, Cordelia? With that kind of streaks, you should be pretty alright. It sucks. Cost me a job in Italy. But then I could have been stabbed in Italy, so who knows how it may have worked out. Oh, you've got pressure? Fuck, I've got 5 PP. I've still got thunder, so that's fine. What's Thunder Wave this time? Thunder Wave, and then I'll take the Dynamax next time and do some if there is a next time. God damn, we're liking Rock. That was so much better than the Rock one I had before. She's pretty fluent. That's very impressive. I'm still struggling with Italian. I do my best, but I'm just not. I get it, but I'm just so slow with learning it. And I watched an Italian film a few nights ago. With the subtitles, I can make out how they're constructing the sentence. Without the subtitles, I'm fucking lost. They speak so fast, I have not a bloody clue what they're saying. Boom, it's gonna die. It's gonna die. Like no luck avoided, thankfully. We're all still alive. Go on. Oh, Stone Age. What we should also be looking out for is the rocky fish. What's it called? Because that rocky fish is just amazing. Go for the quick ball. Quick ball for quick shiny number 3. Damn. Let's get you a double, Cordelia, back to back. After your Absol last time. Relicanth, that's it. Should be hunting Relicanth if possible. That Stone Edge just does so much damage. I don't know if it's its ability or it just has really high attack. No shiny for you, damn, you checked quickly. 3rd time's the charm. Not like Rock, not Heliolisk. It's not the Needle King, but it will be the Articuno. No, it won't. Nope. None of you. I think it's only Lycanroc from that selection I've had before. Onwards. It's this, you guess? Is this what you were after, Sam? Excellent, let's get the Articunos going. No shiny for you either, runaway. Sorry. For your first one, I was hoping you got one. I apologise. I'll get this one set up and I'll run to the bathroom. If you join again, maybe more shiny? Maybe a shiny? I'll be back. What the fuck happened? What happened? What happened? Try next one, nothing else to do? Excellent. I love it when there's nothing to do. Close to him. Terrible streamer. Ban him. I didn't... Was it when I put the controller down? Must have hit a button. Haven't been here in a while. It's good to see you, Sam. I've not been here in a while, to be fair. Just good to have you in, Clyde. Just a little touch of the old illness. Good to have you in, Sam. If he's got to go, he's got to go. I had to go. And Jenny as well. Nice full lobby. I really had to pee. That tea just ran right through me. Don't often take Behaim, but Meteor Beam's fine after a couple of turns. It's excellent to have you, Bowser. It's been so long since we had you in one of these. Machoke's got a rock tomb. We've got a pretty alright team. Some fire, some rock. Another rock up the top. Been a minute. It has been indeed. I've just been doing ones that you've had, unfortunately. Layer on. Good option, good option. Have we got... I guess I'm psychic. That's fine against poison. Change out Dug Trio with it being ground. I don't think it had anything super... Or it has steel. If it has a steel move, that's something. We do have the layer on coming up, which will be good. Somehow some sleep schedule is good. How did that happen, Sam? Good to have you, Cordelia. Have a grand night. Best of luck with your shift tomorrow. Thanks for joining, and for the Absol. It's always great when someone gets a shiny. I can Screech 2 to lower defense. Also good. Ductile doesn't seem too bad now. Steel type. Screech. Look at that Behaim. The behemoth. Good screeches, good screeches. Feel weird, like normal. How can that be? I had a very strange night last night. I went to sleep at about 10:30ish. Then I woke up at what I thought was the morning, and I was just getting ready and doing stuff. It was 1:30. I'd been asleep 2.5 hours, but I thought it was day already. I hadn't opened the curtains to see it was still pitch black. So I went back to sleep, woke up at 6, and then never got back to sleep till about 10, and then was asleep till 12. And that's been about all of my day so far. Saying Christmas shopping is shite, Ryan makes it worse. Nice to see you, Skiddo. Yeah, Christmas shopping's shite. I've got... my mum's done. I've made a dice box for my friend. No idea where that's gone. You aftermath me? You aftermath me? I think I've just got one more person to get, and I have no idea what to get. It's a Secret Santa, and I'm stumped. I don't really know this person very well. I'm so bad at getting and giving gifts. Baham's crying, the anime makes you laugh for no reason. What's it sound like, Runaway? Is it as bad as the Reggie? No. I will stick with this. Cheese. Cheese. Cheese, Sam. Cheese. Partner and brother to get, and I've no clue at all. I wish I could help, I don't really know them. What about a plant? A candle? I don't know them very well, but they might like some gingerbread? Some naan bread? Pita bread? For some reason I think they really like bread. A cactus? I'm just looking at things in my room now. I know what they would like. I've got it sorted, Skiddo. Harmonicas all around. You can start a harmonica group. Or, I was speaking to someone about this. The best gift I think you can give would be Beyblades. It would be such a fun Christmas, you know, you've got the whole family around, you're all letting it rip in a big bowl, seeing who can win. Gran somehow wins the Beyblade tournament. Garlic bread. Naan bread is a good shout, yeah, I get all my family naan bread for Christmas. None of them are Indian, just all love naan bread. Or their hobbies or interests, maybe that could help. For the Secret Santa, I thought I'd been told that they played Dungeons and Dragons, so I thought, easy, I'll just make them some dice. I've got a dice making set. I'll stick a photo of their cat in, because I really like their cat. Stick that in the dice, sorted. They've never played D&D in their life. Some dirty liar told me the wrong information. Loves baking bread. You seem to know a lot more than you think. Yeah, yeast. A big old tub of yeast. It's so odd that the one random thing I pick is something they actually enjoy doing. Baking set type thing. So stores have basket bundles of oven mitts. Mix of food and tools, yeah. Could get them like a Dutch oven. That's good for baking bread in. Bit expensive. Play D&D all the time. I'll get you the set of dice then. I'll make that for you, Runaway. That would have just been such a simple thing to do. I've got the dice set. I've got some curing at the moment for a friend's Christmas. It'd be so easy to do. Why can't they play D&D? Bloody Secret Santas. I'll stick with this meteor beams, alright. Not a bad call. It sounds like a pretty good thing to do. Oven mitts, maybe a silicon spatula, and some yeast. Yeast is always a good gift to get someone. People love yeast. I'd love yeast as a Christmas gift. Just a big bucket of yeast. Oh, I'd be sorted. Don't know what I'd do, but I'd have yeast. What are you playing at the moment, Runaway? What's your character of the moment? Aren't dice are easier to your knowledge, which is nice. And get them a nice set. Do have those stores, but some here should have something similar. I'd imagine so. Probably one of the big Asda's or a big Tesco would have a baking section with a few implements and tools. Make themed dice around it. If only they played D&D. It would have been so easy to do. I could have gotten a picture of the cat, put that in the dice, asked what character they were playing, got a photo, put it in the dice. But no, they have to go and be a fucking normie who doesn't like role playing. Good to see you, Sandy. How's everything been going? 25 kilograms of yeast. I'm not thinking 25 kilograms, I'm thinking one of those industrial barrels filled with yeast. Oh, your place would just smell so yeasty. I don't know if I have a place for a barrel. It could be a good side table, a barrel. Everything would just smell of yeast. There'd be yeast infections everywhere. Since I've done the thing, I would imagine you did it last stream, Salmon. I would imagine the last one, they showed up. Easy fight, yeah, later on, no trouble. Got some grind types, no issues whatsoever. Let's go a luxury ball. Love a good barrel. A barrel's great, it's just very imposing, and I don't think maybe a barrel could go there. You can't see. But a barrel could go there if I moved that down a bit. You still can't see, but... Did you know you can rematch the gym leaders? Oh, I think so. I ran into one of the gym leaders, I think after getting the Pokedar, and they said, hey, you can challenge us again if you fancy. I do fancy. I will fancy. I will. You will get challenged. Catboxes. Should I make a catboxes emote? Catboxes. There's already catboxes. How difficult are they, Kyle? Because I've tried going back to the Elite Four and I failed. This has been the first time I've fainted in a game since probably back in the Ruby days. I got wiped. I got up to Cynthia. Cynthia just fucked me over. What's whack exactly? I've seen it here and even there in the Discord. It's a Pokemon ROM? Pokemon hack. Let's head in. Maybe I should have saved it for the later on with a stab. We'll be fine. Pokemon back. It's a ROM hack, I think, or a fan-made Pokemon game that's got 5,000 new Pokemon, about 30 new Pokemon types. It's just a huge Pokemon fan game undertaking endeavour type of thing. Gone to the moon in whack, and the Pokemon are cool. That's the type of game Pokemon whack is. There's anime girls, there's Gundams. You can go to the moon. Leon is stronger than Cynthia, but I don't believe it. No. The only person who's stronger than Cynthia is Whitney. That's the tier list of Pokemon. Whitney, Cynthia, everyone else. And then hop right down the bottom. 52 types. Easier than the Elite Four, but it's not easy. It's quite fun. I might give that a shot then. Will be helpful for a little bit of EXP boost. Do you still have to do their puzzles? Many of them were easy. The math one, I forget which gym that was, but oh, incredibly simple. Use the mist to prevent the stat changes. Screech no more. It knew. It understands. It keeps targeting the most powerful one. Articuno has better AI than any of the other legendaries have gone up against. Just straight to the battle? I like to hear it. The puzzles are great and all, but for the first time. For the one where you do the cogs, do you still have to do that? Because I can't imagine a way. Even when you were coming back, you still had to do a couple of cogs. Heatran lost to Articuno. Heatran is sad right now. It was close. It came down to a coin flip. It was 36%, 36%, 27%. That's the closest it's ever been for all three. Usually there's one that's way ahead of the others. But the two were exactly tied, and it came down to flipping this Pikachu coin that I got in Japan. It's Pikachu with a Rayquaza hat. It's so cute. Got that from a Poke Center. Zapdos seemed a bit smart too. It must be the birds. Birds are just so clever. Cheeky birds. Do I have a pale blue ball? Dive ball would be a nice one for that. Good job, team. We took it out in no time. Plenty of rock types. Easy. Fun fact, Raisa's the founder of Catboxes, and I'm the co-owner. You've popularised the Catboxes. It may have been them who founded it, but just like Twitter, new management. That's a good ball flip, many shades of blue. Now just show up. Pale. Nope. No. Nope. No. Togetic's hard to see because it's the things on its chest are different. They're swapped around. The blue is red, the red is blue. None of those are shiny. On to the next. Nothing for you either, Bowser. This time though. This time shinies. Undoubtedly. Nothing for you either, Runaway? No one's had anything today. Bullshit. Let me get this one started, and I'm not going to back out. I know. Impressive. Nothing either for you, Sam. Good to have you back in the Runaway. Shinies just are not showing up this afternoon. Got that in Pokemon Go with Pikachu with the Rayquaza hat. It's nice, isn't it? I think... Was it always black? The black Rayquaza hat? Ooh, bad options. I do like Palisand though. It's a bad option, but Palisand's nice. Okay, Chansey's good support. Should have got Chansey. Torkoal and Pincurchin, both super effective. Rock, then Rock. Oh, Colossal's gonna be good here. Colossal's a great one. Love playing Pokemon Go. Anything recently you've got Runaway? Any shinies? I have Thunder. You will do good damage. That Thunder will be very helpful. Maybe not against the Shelgon, because that's ground type as well. But that will be helpful for Articuno. I remember using Thunder so many times in Pokemon Yellow against Cloyster. I'd have my Pikachu highly leveled, and it would thunder the Cloyster, and there were just so many times it missed. That 70% felt quite inverted. Hit maybe 30% of the time. Doesn't shine Pokemon like a Pikachu in a hat? Oh, you got one of the exclusives. I got a Pikachu in a hat that was a hundo, but not one that was shiny, unfortunately. Got to eat. No worries, Sandy. I'm getting a wee bit hungry myself. Let us know what you have once you get back. Found another shiny one Dynamax 2 days ago. I want shiny Palisand. Of all the Pokemon that I have yet to get, the normal ones, not the legendaries, I think Palisand's top of the tier list for what I want. This thing has a water absorbability, so you can't hit it. Does it have water absorb, or is it the Jupider that has water absorb? It's worth giving it a shot. What's the worst that could happen? Hundo Squirtle with glasses for the Ed Sheeran event? Oh, I did get a Squirtle with glasses today. I had it in one of the daily things for a long time. I never checked its stats though. That's really good though. Some of the time specific ones. 2 shiny Palisand. Thank you. 2 shiny Palisand. I have none. Nice to see you, Sushi. How's everything going today? Ali? Ali to you too. I don't think we even had the option for a grass type that would have helped with Gastrodon. But we couldn't have known. We're doing slow, consistent damage and it's not doing very much to us. How's everything going for you today, Sushi? Oh, shit. Nah, you're fine. At least we'll have a healer this time around. It's very slow damage. It's been poisoned, it's been burned. If we can just get a little bit of freeze and some paralysis in there as well, even better. More attack, thank you very much. Let's hit it as hard as humanly possible. I'll patch it up real good. Real good, you're gonna be like new. You're gonna be perfect. Walk back from carol service in the pouring rain. It's shit weather. Shit weather. How was the caroling though, Sushi? Were you singing or just watching? Managed to poison then burn it? Poison, burn and get paralysed yourself. There we go, good damage. We're getting there. Should have it down next turn. Ooh, nice. Paralysis is healed. This is going. Okay, no one's died. No one has died. That's the main thing. You've got all the stat effects run away. Big damage. Don't hit me. Ooh, don't hit Chansey either. That's our healer. You can't kill the healer. Good to see you, Rick. How's everything going? Lovely to see you. How's your week been? Part of the choir this afternoon, but this evening I have a solo. Oh. Do you know all your words? Are you all prepared? Have you done your vocal exercises? Never sleep on status effects. Never. Burn does a little bit of damage every turn, but also halves the attack. Going great. Good to hear, good to hear. Anything that you've caught shiny recently? Any hunts gone well? Chansey the miracle worker curing paralysis. He has the powers of the Lord inside. It's got a rock tomb. I'll take it. A rock tomb is not bad. I'm doing alright. Feeling a little better, not fully back to normal. I should have kept ground. I forgot we were going up against Colossal after this. Sure hope I know my words. You'll be great, Sushi. You'll do wonderfully. You'll sing like nobody's business. Not been playing much. I've been the same. I've not played since the last stream. Just been a bit ill. I played a little bit of Stardew Valley, a little bit of Dark Souls, but it's just been a little hard on the eyes. Done some reading, some other things. Nothing I really love though, the last week or so. I can still waterfall. Do you know what Pixelmon is? I do. I wish I had a PC so I could play. I've looked, there isn't a Mac version, but oh, I'd love to play Pixelmon. It looks like my type of game. Minecraft's great, Pokemon's great, Pixelmon is fun. Yup. If I was able to, I'd want to set up our own little server for it, but I can't play. I never actually played when we set up a Minecraft server. I never actually got into that. I never was accepted. Say lovey. Try to set up a good damage. Try to set up a Minecraft server. Don't even get into play. Very fun grinding with your friend. It seems like such a nice community game. A game for lots of people to get involved with. We've got a lot of water, which is good for Colossal. Yeah, the grind isn't necessary. Don't have any purple balls. Let's go luxury ball. Is Quagsire any good? It's fine. Quite to take. It's no Wooper. If only Wooper was an option. Far Cry 6 a few days ago. Do you like it? Is that the one with Carlos Esposito as the bad guy? What do you think of it so far? Good game? Good game. Do you not also get a pet alligator? I don't know if you're up to that bit yet. I think I watched Donkey's review of it, and you get a pet alligator at one point, which seemed pretty nice. The pumpkin lady? The pumpkin lady? What do you mean the pumpkin lady? One of the best type combinations in the game? It's a good type combination. No use against grass. Good type combo. Get it at the start. I've done 2 missions or so. Do you get to name the alligator? Can you get a shiny alligator? I want shiny Pokemon in a Far Cry game. I had a lot of fun with Far Cry 3. I don't think I've played a Far Cry game since. Oh, I had so much fun with that. That's Waterfall. What's the hit rate on high jump kick? 80 maybe? I've no clue, and that's a complete guess. 80? Not super far yet. Take your time with it. Enjoy it at your own pace. Did your message not show up? All I saw was Pumpkin Lady. I have a random shiny Gourgeist in the world and a microscopic Wailord. Oh, found it. I just seem to have ignored it. Let's Waterfall. Pumpkin Lady. I get that comment now. His name is Guapo? Nice name for an alligator. Or a crocodile. Still not sure on the difference. Best type combo is Ghost Dark. It's only weak to Fairy. Is that the one that Spiritomb is? Cynthia's Spiritomb. Ghost Dark's... yeah, that's going to work. It's not weak against fighting. It's not then weak against Ghost. What about Dragon Ghost? No, because that would then be weak to Ghost and Dragon. Practically always hit. Always want to use it. Do I have high jump kick? Have I been missing out on some good hits? Cool. As long as someone's taken it, just wanted to make sure it's being taken. Spiritomb and Sableye. Not Pokemon I initially think of when I think of overpowered. They probably have to be fairly meh for that typing. But it's quite a good type combo. Bug, because Bug is the best type, not biased. Bug has no weaknesses at all. Bug beats everything. It's the fire to rock, paper, scissors. Electric Surge is nice. I don't think Mist affects that. No, I shouldn't take. No, leave it. Leave it for next shit. The Colossal, if they do, the Meteor Beam won't be able to take it next turn. And you've frozen. We could have a better start to this. We've got plenty of... we will be fine. Stop worrying. We'll be fine. It's an Articuno. We're all rock types. Still don't have the Articuno. Hope you can get it. Articuno's a nice one. Hopefully you will, Rick. You've got fine luck. You'll have it in no time. Type is fire because Vulpix is fire. And I like Vulpix. Did you get the Vulpix you were hunting? Baldur can take the Dynamax next turn. Oh, come on. He's made of stone. You think a little bit of wind's going to do anything? Grass is your favourite? My favourite's Psychic. I just like the idea. If I could have a Pokemon typing, Fire would be cool. Don't know what the hell Dark would be. Bug, meh. But Psychic, being able to mentally hurt people, that appeals to me. I can already do that, but just not as effectively as a Psybeam could. Number 5. Look at the speed of this. And Dive Ball. Grass, Water and Steel are your top 3. Why those ones? Give me some reasons. I want some juicy reasons. Hear me out. Normal type. Very few weaknesses. No strengths. I would like if Dragon were weak to normal. It doesn't necessarily make much sense, but I feel like normal should have one thing it's really good against. Gaston, nope. Baldur, nope. Colossal, nope. Nope. Well, never beat the 4. Fuck, I'm forgetting my words. The 4. What the fuck is that word? Such a common basic word. Got a shiny Riolu yesterday on your bus ride home. Just died from excitement. Good to hear, Russian. That's excellent. Is that in BDSP? Riolu is such a good shiny. Lucario as well. Normal, Dragon and Water are your favourite types. No shiny for you, Bowser. Normal should be super effective against the next type they add. I would like that. I can't think what a next type could be. Because there was a lot of good ones added in something like Pokemon Whack. I can't imagine what officially would be added. Leech Life is 80 base power in BDSP. Hell yeah, that's good. Sword over 550 encounters. Is that not over odds for eggs? Are eggs not about 4 something? What else do I like? I like Psychic. Dragon is cool. Don't know if I'd put it in my top. Dark is nice. Ghost, I do like Ghost. Not necessarily for the Pokemon, just for the idea of the typing. Need a sound type Pokemon. That could work with some we've had in the past. Find the patch with Zubat and it's going to be your next shiny. Best of luck, Kyle. I'm sure Zubat will go grand. We'll give it another 30 seconds, see if anyone else is going to join. If not, we'll hit Beast type. And Jensen, good to have you back as well. I could see Beast type working. Okay. Claydol. Palisand again. Not the best options. Not the best, but we've got stuff. Wasn't egg hunting? Can't be asked to transfer the rejects. Very fair. Where are we encountering all the lichen rocks? Because I know there's one up that top bit when you're going across the bridge usually. There's steel, but there's also steel to the left. I've got electric steel, good. Yeah. Jolteon's good. And then steel's not bad. It's a shame Claydol shiny isn't blue. Blue would be nice, red would be really nice. Is Claydol not a bit bland? If we swatch at the Claydol. Yeah, in my head I keep confusing it with the Dusclops that's red. Blue would be amazing, like a really deep blue. Really deep. Psychic. I don't think any of us have ground moves. Feels like it would suit loads. Yeah. Cloudall really just doesn't have a good shiny. The yellow eyes. Okay, you've got piss in your eyes. You've got jaundice. Tell us something new. Tired at 2 AM. What have I become? Normal. You've become one of the normal people. Void.fee. You know, Louisa, that is perhaps the greatest comment I've ever had, because that's not just made my day better, but that's really made me think about who I am as a person, who I want to be, and just all of my shortcomings. You're right. An opposite to psychic, and I don't think dark is the opposite to it. No, dark and fairy are more oppositional. I'd say psychic and fighting, in my head, those are a bit oppositional. Psychic super effective against fighting because you either get brain or you get brawn. Iced coffee calls my name. Sam, have me. It's iced coffee calling. Oh, it'd be good to have you, Rick. Be good to have you in. We'll see if we can get you a shiny. I wish it was guaranteed, but sadly it is not. I have nothing to do with the odds, but it'd be good to have you. Articuno Zapdos Maltese. Oh, I speak Spanish. Good to see you, Benjamin. How you doing? We need types that are super effective to each other. For a long time I always thought Psychic was super effective against Psychic. Because what makes more sense to be powerful against a big brain, other than a big brain? But no, it was Ghost. Add the spaces back in. We need more spaces in the world. I'll Psychic again. I've not got much PP with this. Tired but good to hear it. Not so much the tired, the good part. Wish I could fall asleep at 2 AM, said I make the mistake of watching a movie at 2 AM. What's the movie though? Depends how good that is. Only just realised the birds' names end in 1, 2, 3? Yeah, unos, dos, tres, is there not? Eins, zwei, drei? Hi Dragon is eins, zwei, drei? Is it? Or it's supposed to be. For the German 1, 2, 3? I kinda want to keep Ancient Power. I just forget how Dragon's lower evolutions. There's uno, dos, tres. Is it an un, deux, trois as well? For the French ones? The Dino line for eins, zwei, drei. That's what it is. One type is weak to 2 type and 2 type is weak to 1 type. Give me some examples, Sushi. What are you thinking? Expert belt? Yeah, I've got one super effective move. Thought fighting was super effective to ground. I thought fighting was super effective against ground as well, and also ice. Or ice was super effective, whichever one it isn't. Because I thought punch ice, ice breaks. I thought for a long time rock was super effective against ice because you hit ice with a rock. The ice is gone. But rock is super effective against... Oh no, that's right. I thought ice is super effective against rock because... I don't want to use my ancient power. Something. When ice gets into rock, it can just break it open without any trouble. But ice is also good against... Ice erodes rock. Yeah. So ice should be super effective against rock because glaciers and over time. That makes some sense. Watched one last night called Detachment. Pretty good but kind of depressing. Who was in it, Yoro? I don't think I've ever heard of that. Water type could be strong against ice, and ice could be strong against water. To me, it makes sense that fire is super effective against ice, but ice is also super effective against fire. That makes sense to me, because you put fire under ice, the ice melts into water, which then puts out the fire. To me, they could both be super effective against each other. Fire being super effective against ice makes sense, but ice could also be super effective against fire, just with a slightly delayed reaction. If there was a new type added, sound type would make the most sense. Like supersonic, because then you could have Neuver, Neubat, Explode from some of the old generations. It's about a substitute teacher in an inner city US school. It's pretty rough. Looks at the compounding effects of the issues of his job and his personal life. Yep, that sounds pretty damn intense. I'll stick with Claydol. It's not got a steel type move, but Rock Slide still pretty good. Yeah, it sounds heavy. Sounds like a hefty old film. Maybe grass? We've got the electric for water. Yeah, any of those are fine. Maybe a technology type? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. What Pokemon could fit into that? Like Magnemite? Porygon? I could see that working. If you have a rock with a crack in it, put water in, freeze it, and over time the rock will crack with the ice expanding. That makes sense to me. Ice being super effective against a rock. But no, a rock super effective against ice. Both kinda make sense. Adrian Brody played. Oh, Jesus Christ, yeah, that is gonna be. He's not known for taking light comedic roles. Was he not in The Pianist or The Piano? No, The Pianist. And that was a whole following a Jewish man during the Second World War who was escaping the Nazis. He doesn't take many light blockbustery roles. Jolteon, save some for the rest of us. What the shit? God damn. A Rotom also makes sense. Magnemite, Porygon. You heard about the new Matrix movie? Don't know if it's going to be good though. I have. I've seen the trailer. I liked the other ones. I think 2 and 3 get an unnecessarily bad reputation. They've got a lot of good parts. A lot of people really don't like the French guy who makes the woman orgasm with the cake. I think it's a very humorous way of explaining a or a philosophical issue. I imagine 4, I just don't want them to do the whole phone's bad. And that was the sense I got from the trailer. We all know phones, technology, a little bit straining on the old mental health. I just don't want the film to be phone's bad, phone's bad. It's just too preachy. Technology bad, internet bad. Xerneas is the best legendary idea ever. Xerneas is cool. I think it's based on an old Chinese mythical creature, one that was in Shang-Chi. Don't know if it's going. It's only one of the Wachowski sisters who's doing it, but I still have my hopes it's going to be good. I can use an ancient power and then maybe take. Oh no, Sandslash's taking it. Good for them. Sandslash is a good one for it. higher attack than me. Pianist is one of the most depressing films you've ever seen. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a sad one. I was about to make a valid joke, I shall hold back. Oh no, give it to us. Give it to us, Kyle. Make the dick joke. Give us the sweet, sweet dick joke. They've got... I wish Morpheus was also in it. If the original Lawrence Fishburne was also in The Matrix 4, I would feel a little better about it. Because he was great as Morpheus. And sure, young Morpheus, I'm sure there's a story reason behind that. And the theory that I've seen is that this is a new Matrix, and in The Matrix Keanu played himself in The Matrix. So he is Neo. He's an actor who played Neo in the film's versions of what had happened. Your bloody pressure is going to be the end of me. So many good rock type moves just have 5 PP. And I've hope for Legends Arceus then? I do. Legends Arceus I think is going to be a nice new, hopefully, series in the Pokemon universe. I would like it if they had about 3 different series going on at once. Mainline games every couple of years. Let's Go. Remakes every couple of years. I am now frozen, fuck me. Mainline Legends and Let's Go. Perhaps also like a Gen 5 remake in another 4 or 5 years. I would like them to do those 3, as long as Arceus has the gameplay, which I imagine it does. There will be overworld shinies. I like an overworld one. It's the only way you could do it in that game, where you've not got a transition screen, where you're not going from overworld into battle animation. It only makes sense to do overworld shinies. Accepted into your college yesterday, now you just need grades. Oh, excellent, Sushi, well done. I knew you'd do well on your exams. I have no doubt you'll be able to get in and have a grand time. What is it that you're wanting to go and do? And this is number 6. Come on, Palebird. Come on, Palebird. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Nothing there again. Oh no, someone did get a shiny earlier. Cordelia got a shiny, how could I forget? Back to Articuno. Grade 7 dropout. What's grade 7? Is that 15ish? 16? No shiny for you, Bowser. Still. That's a couple we've done nothing. Let's keep going. This'll probably have to be the last one, because I've got to head off for the interview soon. So I'll do one last one. Good to have you in, Vic. One more, and we'll call it there. No, wrong button. Good to have you in as well, Sam. Music and drama vocational and a psychology A level. Sounds pretty alright. Not too bad. What time's your solo this evening, Sushi? Sandstorm. Photom's okay, bit weak, but electric with Will-o'-the-Wisp. I can take that. Politoad's good for helping hand. Earth power when we come across rock. We're coming across rock types, aren't we? Rock. In Australia it's 12 years old. I think the earliest you can leave school in Scotland is 16. No shine for you late for college work and a room to clean. Oh, my pleasure then, it was lovely to have you in. Sorry we never got you a shiny. Enjoy your college work and your cleaning. Around 7 I think my grandma might record it. If you were to post that in Discord, I would not hate it. It's not that I would really like to see you singing, but I want to see you singing. Never had a shiny legendary? This is the time, Rick. Now is the time. Now comes the hour. Cometh the time. Cometh the man. And that man is Rick. Let's do that. That should do some good damage. Nice to see you back, Sandy. How's everything going? 18 everywhere in Europe. It may have changed since I was in school, but that was a good long time ago. I remember I was looking in Google Photos and I saw photos. This was 6 years ago. How cute it was. No, I'm getting too fucking old. Best thing I can think of the opposite psychic type would be something like manic type or unstable type. Something that's already more crazed so it isn't affected by psychic moves. Interesting. Something just absolutely deranged. It's an interesting idea, but I feel like they wouldn't do it. I think the backlash from mental health advocates for like a manic type, they'd be like, well, mania, that goes back to the sexist practice of calling women manic when they were on their period. A good idea though, and I like it. Something more in line with the opposite of what psychic could be. Because psychic's more like a psychologist or a therapist. So someone that's, yeah, someone so batshit crazy it cannot be controlled. You want to create a type about my ex? Oh, it's so funny. Good people. I hope. Oh, I've no doubt, like 1 in 100 chance. Still not too bad. Let's put you in a luxury box here, nice gold shiny. So Drifloon would be unstable type. That makes sense. That's a batshit crazy Pokemon. That's a child murdering Pokemon. Youth Dreams Online? Why the fuck am I getting these weird bots? YouthDreams.online. Well, that's the third one, and I appreciate you coming in and leaving these insightful comments. Lily, good to have you. What's your favourite Pokemon, Lily? I've done 150 raids or so. You should have had 1.5 shiny legendaries in that time. I really can't think of a name that doesn't sound like mildly offensive and it's bugging you. Nutjob type? Wacko? Fucked in the head? Out their box? Should I search my dreams? Sam is also unstable type. I feel like manic is as close as I can think of, but that wouldn't be acceptable. BDSP Drifloon is a child-friendly Pokedex? What does it say, Sushi? Doesn't say, I like to murder children. Unique type? Yes, unique and mentally unstable, but seeking the help it deserves type. It's maybe a bit lengthy, but it's BC. Gonna make a skill swap Spiritomb Shed Ninja build. Shed Ninja's skill. Is that the one that gives the 1H Wonder Guard? Oh. Oh, that would be insane. Spiritomb with Wonder Guard. Fucking hell. And then it would just be weak to Fairy. It could only be hit by Fairy types. That would be broken. It may be a little hard to set up, but that could sweep competitive. Because I don't feel like Fairy is often used. Maybe Gardevoir's usable and competitive. It's going to be disgusting. That sounds nasty. Nasty as all hell. Ghost types are so weird. Yep. Only thing that can hit a ghost is a ghost. And a couple of other things. That sounds like such a good idea. Wonder Guard. How easy would that be to set up in a competitive match, or just a general fighting against a friend? BDSP. Oh yeah, I forgot to do that. I was doing that and then got distracted by the idea of the Wonder Guard. Not even got a rock move. Typhoon types and abilities, trainers. I'm not seeing it on that one. What have we got? So we've got probably not grass. Galali, fine option. All I'm finding is how to get to Drifloon. Oh, here we go. Cerebi, you'll have it. Nope, that's just all the trainers who have it. This page? I will find it. I will will-o'-the-wisp. That's all the moves it can learn. Cerebi doesn't even have it. Alpha Sapphire, it's got up to Alpha Sapphire on Cerebi. What is it, Sushi? Have you got a copy and paste? Would a Focus Sash work on Shedinja? Maybe. Because that's the one that's just 1 HP already. Do you need to be more than 1 HP? So what you need to do, Sturdy, skill swap into Sturdy for Shedinja. I thought about this. What about Fairy being super effective against normal? Because Fairy Tails and normal reality have been back to back, so normal's super effective against Fairy? That makes sense to me. I like normal against dragon because often in the old tales, the old stories, it would just be normal people who would beat the dragons. So the deadliest thing against the dragon is Steve from down the road. Nothing beats Steve. I'll hex again. It does make sense though for Fairy type. Because Fairy Tail's so fantastical and out of normal reality. Makes sense to me. But I don't know if Focus Sash would work on it. That also could be kind of broken. Once. You need Sturdy on it, so it never goes below 1 HP. Sturdy on a Shedinja. Latches onto lone children to try and take them. However, due to its small size, it gets spirited away by the children. So the children steal Drifloon. How the taverns have tabled. God damn it, I liked when there was child murder, not kids with balloons having a good time. Where's my murder? We should be fine. Against the Articuno, Focus Band may work. Focus Band would probably work. Focus Sash, maybe less so. Be good if it did though. If you could somehow give Pokemon 2 abilities, Sturdy Wonder Guard. Broken. Not just a skill swap, but a skill addition. Give it an extra ability. Make a Drifloon your pet and make steal bad children. I'd make it steal any child. Well, I don't really want children, I don't want that associated with me, because I feel like the police would eventually catch up and be like, hey, your Drifloon has been seen stealing kids. Like, hey, it does what it wants. You're going to have to come down to the station with us. Don't my officer Jenny has such a deep voice. Yeah, you, come down to the station, you mad bum. I'll ask your grandmother to record you. I look forward to seeing it if you choose to share it, Sushi. Hopefully all goes well. I'm sure it will. You know your words, you know your lyrics. Steel Spike, Steel Spike. Good damage, it's burned. Get in there. Muck's hidden ability let it get the ability of a fainted mon. People put levitate on it so it has no weaknesses. That's not a bad idea. That's pretty cool. That's a good hidden ability. Was that in competitive that people did that, Bowser? We're getting there slowly. We're getting the Articuno. Don't blizzard, please. Defense, excellent. Oh yeah, easy. Articuno without a doubt. Moody on it too to give them all sorts of stat boosts. Oh. Now imagine for a second, go with me on this. We got Shed Ninja with Sturdy and Wonder Guard and Moody. You couldn't beat it. It's got 1 HP but you can't hit it, and it's going to be hitting you pretty hard. I think it was competitive. That's pretty funky for competitive. Better than just seeing all the old Rotoms, the washing machine Rotom for the millionth time. I'm not doing very much damage. But we're getting there. We're slowly chipping away at it. This turn will have it done. And that was a crit as well. We have one rock type with no rock moves. Me and my monkey. Just me and my little monkey friend. And the burn kills it. Look at that. Death by burn. Number 7. Last one of the day. And usually, if it's shiny, it's going to show up on the last one. Should just keep doing last ones then. Monkey dance like a god. Who's your monkey, Sam? Which monkey are you on with? Oranguru? Passimian? I don't think Oranguru would be a good dancer. If I were to pick out Pokemon that could dance well, Oranguru is very low on the list. He's one of those people who just sit in the back, still sitting, just bob his head back and forth. Ninjask, nope. Barbaracle, nope. Galali, no. No for the Articuno as well. Damn. Nothing to do. Mankey got his hands up and ready. Mankey the dancer. I imagine you're going to get it much faster than me though, Bowser. It'll be our luck. The first one we've been able to do together in so long, you'll get it within 10. Oh, boo. Oh, boo. Nothing today. But I'll be back. Have I got anything on tomorrow? Nothing on tomorrow, so I'll be back tomorrow for some BDSP. I'll have to think about what I want to hunt in BDSP. Lopunny, Alakazam, Barbaracle, Gardevoir, Frostlass, they all dance. Oh yeah, Gardevoir would be a great dancer. Mr. Rhyme, should dancer. He is not a good dancer. He dances, he's not good though. Best luck with your interview, hope it goes well. I hope so too, but I have very little faith. I have no faith it's going to be good, but thank you, Kyle. Maybe go back to hunting Mesprit though. Like, really want to get that done. I get ya. But have a grand time. Hunt Shinx, good option. Have a lovely evening. I'll see you tomorrow if you fancy.